I would say, the first thing to becoming a writer is learning to accept no and learning to deal with that. I can't tell you how many articles I had rejected. I think my first rejection was when I was 16 and I wrote a letter to the editor of the New York Times. And of course, I got a rejection, and I thought, why don't they want to know what I have to say about this? But it really is. You have to learn to have thick skin and learn to accept that rejection. I mean, probably for the first 10 years that I was writing, 9 out of 10 articles got rejected. And learning to take rejection and improve and have be able to accept people's edits. It's kind of a humbling experience. You get formed and then you learn to improve. You learn to understand, okay, this is what they're looking for. And now I've kind of learned to self-edit. And so I'll sit down, I'll write something, and there might be a sentence or a phrase that I really love, but I just know the editor's going to cut that out, and learning to kind of cull your own work. So I think that's a big part of it, and also learning to be very careful and double and triple check your work. I think people aren't really taught good journalism practices anymore. Everything's so slapdash and hurried, and that's very much part of the nature of today's news cycle, where everything's online and everything's so quick. But I've learned hard from making some mistakes that's a very important part of this line of work.